What it is, guys, it's your Dino. We're back here again with another review, so let's just get straight into it. This is a review for Forspoken, and whatever you've heard out there where people say that this game is a pile of crap and it's not worth picking up, I'm sorry, they're completely wrong, and I'll tell you in the final thought of the video, so stay tuned for that one. But we'll get straight into the accessibility features, and well done, Sony. You've done a really good job with this one. Very, very proud of it. It's not your best you've ever done, which is God of War Ragnarok, in my opinion. That game is the bar by which I set every game. And yes, I know there are some people out there that say you can't hold every game to it, blah blah blah, get upset, get butthurt, whatever. At the end of the day, accessibility features should be in every single game, be it AAA, an indie, or whatever. Basic accessibility features: colorblind, text to speech, speech to text if needed, quick press buttons that will help people, button remapping. These are features that should be in every single game. I, as a disabled content creator and a gamer of over 30 years, accessibility features are key for me to be able to play a game. Auto pickups, yeah, I mean, there is a sliding scale on how far you take accessibility. Quality of life stuff, it's one of those. It's a hard one to say these are the things that are needed, but when you have everything in there like God of War Ragnarok did, then you've set the bar. That is the top that you can get. That is the best. Everything else has a sliding scale. I'm not saying that everything's going to be perfect, but having basic key features should be an absolute must, and they've done a good job with that. But we'll get into the gameplay features now. I love this game. I thought it was really, really good. Now, I will say that there are some things in there that aren't great, because no game is perfect. They've done a really good job, and you'll find out my final thoughts and all that stuff later on in the video, and why I said what I said at the start of the video. Because, and I quote, there are reviews out there that say this game is a do not buy. Well, I'm sorry, you probably didn't play the game properly then, did ya? Because clearly you just rushed through the story and didn't do what is key to a brand new IP. Explore, find out more about the world. There is so much to do in this game. It has a massive map. There is so much for you to go explore, fight, learn about the game. It is steeped in lore. There is a DLC that will be out summer of 2023, and that will be available, and we will be covering that on the stream as well. You'll be able to see that when we do stream that again. But there is so much to do in this game, and the fact that there are people out there saying that this game is a pile of crap, I'm sorry, but you just didn't play the game right. Okay, you just didn't. End of. You tried to get your review out as quickly as possible, and you just didn't play the game the way it was supposed to be played. This is a game that is an open world exploration game. You're supposed to explore. There are things in this game called detours. They are the side quests, the fluff, the more you learn about the game. And that is one of the key gameplay features of this game. Story is there, it is the key gameplay feature, but the detours, the side quests that tell you about the lore of the world, are equally as important. And all the people that have said what they've said, I'll go into that in full detail on why they're wrong later on. You're in for a treat when you get to that part. So overall gameplay features, they've got a robust system for gear, combat, map, navigation, magic. They've got so much in this game, and we'll get into the customization features now. Customization features of this game are the gear. So you can change out your necklace, you can change your nails, and you can change the cape that she wears. Those are the three ways that you can customize your character, Faye, and Frey, whatever her name is. I can never pronounce it properly because she has a specific name that was given to her by her mother, but everyone calls her Frey. But it's honestly, they have a really good system. They've got great customization in the combat. You can play with specific magics that you'll unlock as you play through the game, and you'll be able to diversify your combat style Yes, if once you find the style that works for you, combat does feel very easy, but it's a new IP, for God's sake. Come on. They're gonna have to refine that in future iterations. And to be fair, Luminous Productions have only made 2 games. This is the second. The first one being Final Fantasy 15. That's it. 2 games from one studio. So given the fact that both of those games have sold millions of copies, I think they're onto something there. Now, that's my opinion on that one. So take that with a grain of salt. That's your opinion. I know everyone's entitled to one. The gameplay on this is very well done. The recommendations that I have for this game is that if you have a PlayStation 5 or a PC that can run it, buy it. Give it a go. Try out the demo. The demo isn't the best representation of the game, but it gives you a quick slice of what the game has to offer. But it's not everything. And check out reviews. Check out reviews that have actually played the game. Check out gameplay. Check out a stream of it. I've got a full string playlist of this game on the channel. I'll link it up in the description. I'll link it at the end card. You guys can check that out. You'll have the ability to see all the game and what it has. But you're in for a treat now, because we're coming up to the final 4, and the final 4 is going to be interesting, and I'm going to be quite polarizing on this. I'm going to have my opinions. I respect everyone else's opinion. I just think they're wrong. My final 4 is this. The people that have reviewed this game, that have said this game is terrible, it is garbage, do not play it, didn't play it properly. They put it on the easiest difficulty 9 times out of 10, and they play it through and just do the bare minimum to get through the story. The story isn't long. You can get through it probably in about 10, maybe 12 hours. But the rest of the game is tied to exploration, fluff, and the immersion that you get from the world, and the creation that you connect with the players and with the characters and the world that you're in. And it's about more than just being the main story. They're tied the fluff, or the detours as they're known, of the side quests, into the core mechanic of the world, and they've done a really good job with that. The way that they've included so much lore within the side questing, it is key to the game. So here is my opinion. If you see a review that says this game is crap, ignore it. They probably just played the MSQ and don't know enough about the game and its lore and the world that has been created by Luminous Productions to know anything about it, to know what it is about. And they've done such an amazing job, given the fact that they are a 2-game company. They've made 2 games, for God's sake. 2. And they have knocked out absolute bangers both times. I feel like this is a great game. That's my opinion. If you disagree, sound off in the comments. Let me know what you think. Like, comment, share, and all that jazz. I'll see you in the next one, guys. Thanks for being here. Be safe, be well, and I'll catch you then.